iremos viendo las posiciones abiertas en Avalon en 3 intercambios diferentes, donde podrán ver básicamente los saldos, el historial comercial y algunas de las transacciones que estamos ejecutando todo el día. Y creo que ya Max está listo y creo que vamos a comenzar. We're going to start with BitMax, ¿ya?
Hi, can you hear me again?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Check the connection. Yeah, I can hear you well.
So Max, that's live, right? We're live there.
Yeah, we're already live, so...
O sea, estamos en vivo, eso están viendo cómo está funcionando la plataforma. Over to you.
All right, so we're going to start with BitMix, and we'll have a look here at example of working strategy of our portfolio from Avalon engine. This strategy works between BitMax, OKX, and Bitfinex. The key exchange in this strategy is BitMax, and BitMax trades the assets like EOS, Litecoin, and Ripple with Bitfinex.
Empezamos con BitMax, esa es la plataforma que están viendo, y vamos a ver ejemplos de estrategia de trabajo de básicamente la cartera, de nuestra cartera de Avalon. Esta es una de las estrategias que funciona entre BitMax, OKX y Bitfinex. Y el intercambio clave para esta estrategia es BitMax. Y que en este momento esté comerciando activo de EOS, LTC y XRP. Over to you.
Okay, so let me start. Let's have
Max,
here.
Max, can you point your...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I'll be showing what I'm talking about. So
excellent.
This is our dashboard of Exchange BitMax. So here we have an open positions, and we'll have a look at 3 of those. First here is EOS M20, which means it's a future. We have an open positions here for the size of 48,630 contracts. You can see the entry price here, the market price, and etc. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to compare all those open positions with the positions on the Bitfinex. If we go to Bitfinex, I'll show you once again. So that's EOS, that's the quantity of a contract. So we go to Bitfinex, we'll see that absolutely the same position is open here, right here, with the same quantity of contracts with the base price. If we'll go back again, there's another one open here, which is LTCM20, which is also the future. You can see the quantity of the contracts here. If we'll go back to Bitfinex, you'll see that the same position is opened here. I'm sorry. Again,
yeah.
Example, and the third one is Ripple and 20. We can compare one of the positions. Let's take any of those. For example, the nearest one from today. So we can see the Ripple Bitcoin here executed deal. And if we'll go to trade history of BitMax, we can find exact transaction which was done on that exchange. So it's from 22 April, that amount of contracts. So
básicamente está mostrando el histórico y todas las transacciones que han sido ejecutadas en un determinado mes.
Just need to find it between.
What are you looking for right now?
I'm looking to show you that the same deal was executed. So if we'll have a look here from that transaction, which was executed here, I need to find the mirror transaction, which was executed here.
Básicamente está buscando la transacción en una plataforma como ha sido ejecutada en la otra. Porque el dashboard te permite, bueno, básicamente un constante monitoreo de qué se está ganando en estas compras y venta. Ahora le hago un ejemplo. En algunas que estamos viendo ahora, estamos ganando entre 0.2 y 0.8 por día, que es mucho. No es siempre, por eso cuando le digo entre 13 y 18, somos conservadores, ¿no? Porque si miro el histórico ahora, veo que hemos tenido muchas digamos, ganancia alrededor del mismo, ¿no? De 0,5, 0,6, 0,7 al día. Y nada, la estrategia nos permite navegar estas plataformas. No trabajamos solo en estas plataformas, pero esas son las tres que estamos demostrando que, entre comillas, son las más maduras, donde sí se están teniendo resultados excelentes. Over to you, Max. I was just sharing some of the daily return that we are seeing in these transactions, which are actually quite high, even though we try to be conservative and say, hey, we make between 13 and 17 a month, but there is.
I got it, Mr. That's good. So back to what I was showing, right? So we have that position here, and I found that position here on BitMEX, which was executed the same day. So as you can see, it's a feature for XRP for the same amount and quantity of contracts. And we can also pick the older ones, but I don't find it necessary at the moment. So there were a lot of them executed actually here. So
yeah, that's excellent. Maybe David, let me know if you want to jump in also, since this is your bread and butter.
Well,
if you wanna.
Good morning to everyone here. Max, I think, is doing a great job covering everything. But if anyone has any question after this presentation, I'll be happy to answer that.
Yeah, great work, Max.
Let me finish with one more important thing. Please. Once I finish, I'm really want Mr. David to join us and
sure,
maybe explain some of the things I was showing to you. I also wanted to tell you about the Grafana. This is actually our internal indicators, and they're like, I'll show you just 5 of those. For example, here you can see the graph of our profit, and it shows our profits across different exchanges by the current strategy. Everything is in real time. So if I go from left to the right, you see that during the day, the digits, they are changing all the time. And as you can see, the average daily profit is from 0.4 to 0.9%. On the second graph, you can see the spread between the Ethereum USDT. So it's also on the different exchanges using the current trading strategy, and it's same in real time. The third one here, the third chart, is the discrepancy graph. It shows the difference of balances with a current strategy and coefficient between the exchanges. Using this chart, we understand when we need to level liquidity between exchanges. Like here on the fourth chart, you can see the Ripple's internal identifier graph. This identifier signals us when our trading bot is reducing or gaining position. And on the fifth chart here, you can see the balance of Avalon. So it's our internal identifier of a current balance. And on my right here, there is the console, and console shows us the logs of a current working strategy. So those indicators change every second, as you can see. And here our bot is looking for the best moment to enter or gain position using the current strategy of the algorithm. And in that case, I think that will be more than enough. And I just want to give a word to Mr. Mazahiri, and he can keep on going. There are also some technical capabilities of the team, but I think we'll be back to it. And really want to thank you for your attention. Thank you for having me here today.
Thanks, Max. Fantastic.